propaganda to outpower us, to outsmart us, to gather us around the world so investors cannot come here because you want to come. They'll be afraid. That's their intention, not to allow investors to come. So they do all kinds of things to destroy this government image. That's what I know. Because this government cannot involve itself in killing people and killing people. President George Weah, when he became president, he opened a church.
In more recent time, and just over the weekend, Ambassador Joseph Yuma Boakai made a statement that people shouldn't take men's job and give it to boys. He's a boy taking over a man's tax in the presidency. What do you make of that?
Two things I want to say. That statement doesn't go well with me. If Mr. Weah is a boy, then I think he's a good boy. Because Joseph Boakai, former Vice President Boakai, dropped in his heart, he collapsed. Almost died. It is that boy, because George Weah, who ran there, pick him up, charter a plane to fly him abroad for open heart surgery and made him to live today with pacemaker battery. He's a battery total right now. So the battery is controlled by the white man who gave it in a medical center where he was flown to. So maybe he's not well to speak the way he's speaking. He's not well. He's using battery. It's not normal. A man who is using battery and a man who has a natural eye, compare the two. So Joseph Boakai, the former vice president, he's using battery. He's a battery total. Such a man cannot even be president of this country. He said, so maybe that the frustration making to speak the way he did, calling the president boy. So Joseph Boakai, the former vice president, he's using battery. He's a battery total. Such a man cannot even be president of this country. He said, so maybe that the frustration making to speak the way he did, calling the president boy. So Joseph Boakai, the former vice president, he's using battery. He's a battery total. Such a man cannot even be president of this country. He said, so maybe that the frustration making to speak the way he did, calling the president boy. How many million people voted that boy? So many millions. Look at this boy and elected him. Maybe he called George Weah boy because of the age, because Joseph Boakai is over 70 and this boy is about 50 something. So when you say boy, well, that's it. But boy in the sense of immaturity, no. George Weah is mature. He's mature. That's why he told Joseph Boakai on the ground where he collapsed to fly here abroad for medical checkup, for medical heart surgery. That's what made him to live today. I think Joseph Boakai, in conclusion, should be very grateful to that boy who flew here out of the country for open heart surgery that make him to live today. But the way Joseph Boakai speaks, the way he acts, he is one of the 9 ungrateful lepers. The fact is, you could have emailed you, but he did not. He saved this old man. But what the old man is returning is ungratefulness. Call this president boy. You call the whole Liberian president boy, then you old man, you told him battery around here. But I cannot look at a battery man and he let you. Because any minute you could collapse. But you already say you want to be president, and we know your record. You're on the time bomb, on the borderline.
Just sitting and laughing at reading the comment section. John Baloo said the reason why he's in this is to save the state. Save Liberia. But Senator Baloo was senator when in his county 5 wonderful Liberians gruesomely murdered. Their bodies were mutilated. He didn't say anything. A colleague who was then a senator, whose name is enshrined in the TRC report, whose testimony you can find everywhere, that allegedly Kara a massacre on the Kavala River, became a senator from in jail. He came from jail. That case died in Maryland. Senator Baloo was senator. Senator Baloo was senator when Kid Juba was killed. Senator Baloo was senator when the Fula man was beheaded in River G. Senator Baloo was senator when the 17 young men were killed between Lower Magidi and Grand Bassa County. Senator Baloo was senator when one of the people who funding all of his effort was giving Intergenet Hosmer money and squash car to love it for him to move on traveling ban and access free. But today, he say he want to save the country. Senator Baloo was senator when Bridgeway from London came to do prospect in Liberia. Senator Baloo then got vehicle and money.
Baloo la Brian senator.
He thought of saving Liberia then. You know, sometimes some people sit on a particular platform, and this is the reason why the argument is going to get big this few times. Because look,
I don't think I can do this. It's against my faith.
Augustina.
I don't want to do it.
Augustina.
Yeah.
You can't put me in any situation that I can handle. Don't do it to me. You can't put me in any situation that I can handle. Don't do it to me. You can't put me in any situation that I can handle. Don't do it to me. If you talk to somebody and they tell you, say, oh, because I'm Boadi, don't do it. Don't put me in any situation I can handle.
I don't talk to anybody, boy.
No, okay, you ain't got to do it. What you do for me? Let her go to the lady tomorrow morning. We'll see her. That's all. You ain't got to do anything. Yeah?
Yeah, for what now?
Agostina, don't put me in any situation I can handle. Where you?
At the station.
All right, I'll come in for you after you. So we can go see her, yeah?
For do what now?
Not doing anything. We'll just go and see her.
I don't do anything, but I can't do it. I can't afford it.
Agostina, that will not be for me.
It's not a job budget. And somebody come and stand in front of me and say, Representative Gray is misleading the public. It's a disservice to you. And you must hold their feet to the fire because some of you voted for these thieves. Okay? The House General is a thief. It's a thief. I'm telling you, it's a thief. Anybody who lie on what he took, he had checked here. We published no checks before. He denied a signature on those checks before 2020 campaign. He's a common criminal. I'm saying that to you. He's a common criminal. There's the budget he voted for. He's a criminal because he lied at $3.6 million not in the budget. He can't take me anywhere. I defy him. That's a criminal. No, I'm not angry. I'm being forceful. I'm being intellectual. I'm providing facts. No, I said something I didn't mention him, so they don't know the medicine. He has no integrity in lie about integrity. He's in the crisis of integrity. He's drowning in the crisis of integrity. He's not only fake. He's drowning in the crisis of integrity. I say he's a criminal. He's a thief. To take a $45,000 car in the budget to vote for it, not just but to vote for it, and you didn't inform the people because say everything you were informed the people on record for that, and he didn't say anything about it. Okay, the pastor didn't vote, but why he didn't say it? Why he didn't say he voted for it? The records are there, Lord. Gentlemen said that they should be treated as a common criminal for lying to the public that there's no $3.6 million in the budget. Okay, and they said they didn't want it. Where they place it? There's $3.6 million. The money here. The thing is in the budget. There's the final budget. So like they don't tell you when they took it all. They said where they put it. I beg you. One question is when they took it out, can you show us where you put your share? That's the question. If they answer that question, come back to me.
We now go over to Robert Tier of the Unity Party.
Yeah, everything I do, we must first tell the thing to the people.
That's what I'm saying.
We've been doing that. We have people cleaning the champagne in our various communities. In social science, people ask them what they name. And so you posing them to say, I name this. But if you don't ask your people, then what do you carry to them? So before asking what they name, what they name, we're taking to them.
Your three major priorities.
Right now, if you look at I'm a teacher in profession.
You teacher?
Yeah, I'm a teacher. The second thing is that we want the boroughs autonomous.
The boroughs what?
It's autonomous. It's autonomous. Yeah, it's autonomous.
Go ahead.
And we look at some of the things we have to consider because we talk about autonomous. That means you have a lot of facility, a lot of things that you do in the borough. And if you are autonomous and you have other things to do, and if you look at the Nukuta, many young people are graduating from college in the district. Right now, the first thing we embarked was to have a reconciliation regional meeting out of the communities.
So Tia, at what level? Junior house, senior house?
We're taking elemental divisions. We are credible. We are more development oriented. So hello, Robert B.
In the budget, okay, and they said they didn't want it. Where they place it? There's still integrity in lie about integrity. He's in the crisis of integrity. I defy him. That's a thief. Anybody who lie on what he took.
To see her, yeah?
For do what now?
Not doing anything. We'll just go and see her.
I don't do anything, but I can't do it. I can't afford it.
Agostina, that will not be for me.
It's not a job budget. And somebody come and stand in front of me and say Representative Gray is misleading the public. It's a disservice to you, and you must hold their feet to the fire because some of you voted for these thieves. Okay, the House General is a thief. It's a thief. I'm telling you, it's a thief. Anybody who lie on what he took, he had checked here. We published no checks before. He denied a signature on those checks before 2020 campaign. He's a common criminal. I'm saying that to you. He's a common criminal. There's the budget he voted for. He's a criminal because he lied at $3.6 million.
The things that Kawa doing. No. If our young person was doing it, Sanakawa was going to scare them with cartel that nothing inside. They ain't get nothing inside. No power, no traditional power inside, nothing. Any traditional chief that gets smartphone and roller watch.
So that I think you said
any traditional chief, as in the sense of soul and body and traditional chief, that got cell phone, that smartphone, will watch that.
Who has that?
Zanakawa. That papa is smart and he just using job in his own. That man that no traditional man. Zanakawa.
Say that you gotta take it easy with you.
Hey, please, I'm speaking as senator. That man is greedy. He's unprincipled. He using these people in the name of traditional chief. He ain't get no power behind him. He have power behind him where miracle or gonna win. He can't even make a web win in Delta number 2 in Grandmother Canada. He didn't want to get major we are win.
I live on loans, go to IB Bank, I borrow money more than 5 times because I want to make sure I have something in my account that I can live by. I mean,
there'll be how Farabu has become a nightmare in this place. You call your security bosses, let the fucking Farabu get out of here. Or else I'll get the public. You're getting 100 security, you're getting 100 armed with more people to death. I'm saying it, you're recording. I'm tired. I'm tired. I find Farabu anywhere here today. I swear to my damn mother. Anywhere I find Farabu, I must stay here as I leave this place. Anywhere I find Farabu, I will attack him. And you can carry 10 armed, 200 armed to go defend him. Anywhere I find Farabu, in 4 days today, I will attack him. I'm moving with men. I'm going to get 25 motorbikes. 333. That's 75%. Wherever I move, I will move there. I'm done. I'm done. I'll make you the game for you.
Wait,
Yo.
yeah, for us now.
Where is someone's face now? Is it about the other immigration officer that they can use? You know, continue to terrorize my people. I know what I'm about today. I will mob you to death. Answer it. You're arrested.
Chief, we hear your observation. We will pass it to our senior manager.
Thank you.
And what I want you to understand, Farabu is not a final decision maker.
He should not be anywhere right here to terrorize my people.
Farabu and myself for the meeting where they assign us here. He and myself.
He got nothing to coordinate here.
Yeah, we like you.
I'm with you.
So if Farabu,
maybe you don't know this. I'm a fucking old rebel. And that's how I protected my people, and that's why I made them elect
let me ask you, I want you to get 1 or 2 more. Please come down, Chief. Sorry for the time of meeting. I can assure you, the police officer, I think it met us, and 1 or 2 will be 100% professional.
No problem with the
They will be 100% professional. That is what.
No problem with the police.
They will form Farabu, carry on anything that is not correct.
I don't want to say Farabu.
Will
I've been with him.
I am a strong believer. I'm from the Free Pentecostal Church. I strongly detest the statement attributed to Fagon. It's disrespectful. It's irresponsible. Fagon cannot characterize the pastors with respect to offering entire collection. For the country to have existed, it was because of the church. If you have a problem with a church defying one of the rules of the government, deal with that church as an institution. You don't categorize the entire church. What are you talking about? Who told you the church existence is to collect offering? Fagon, who told you that the church existence to collect offering? The existence of the church is to win the lost to Christ.
Are you suggesting that Fagon's idea of the church as David is limited?
I'm not even suggesting. I'm telling Fagon that he has no knowledge. He has not even read enough. If you read the Constitution of our country, you will know that the shoulders of this country is resting on the church. Where was the Declaration of Independence signed? In the church. The Bible said the government shall be upon his shoulder, upon the church shoulder. How can a deputy minister be so disrespectful? He should be concerned with the contradictions coming out of government. The president of the country respects the church. That's why he has a religious leader to even talk to them about what is obtaining in our country. And you know, to see a deputy minister who has been appointed by this president who respects the religious leader, it's just disgraceful. It's preposterous. It's ludicrous. And he must be very, very careful. His reprimand will come from above. We are warning him. In fact, he should not be even in government. You remember the legislature declaring a government board on non-governmental material. What is it they're doing? You can't have such an individual denigrating the church. It is because of the church you have Liberia existing because of the few faithful you see praying in this country. It's why you see the country is moving. He should just now repent. He should refrain from saying such a thing because repentance now is being already emphasized. Fagon is a cantankerous individual. This is not his first time. His utterances against the church is demonic. It's disrespectful. He needs to repent. If he doesn't repent, he needs to be baptized.
How come before the election, I was one of those things, and after the election, telephone closed. That's because the devil. The devil is a liar.
Once upon a time, the lion became hungry, and he said to the fox, "Bring me something to eat, or I will eat you." The fox went to a donkey and said, "The lion wants to make you king. Come with me." When the lion saw the donkey, it attacked her, cutting off its ears. But the donkey managed to escape. The donkey said to the fox, "You tricked me. The lion tried to kill me." The fox said, "Don't be silly. He removed your ears to place the crown on your head. Let's go back." It made sense to the donkey, so it went back. The lion attacked the donkey again, this time cutting off its tail. The donkey escaped again, saying to the fox, "You were lying? The lion cut off my tail?" The fox said, "He only removed your tail so you can sit comfortably on the throne. Come back with me." The fox convinced the donkey to return again. This time the lion caught the donkey and killed it. The lion said to the fox, "Well done for bringing back the donkey. Now go, skin it for me and bring to me its brains, lung, liver, and heart." The fox skinned the donkey and ate the donkey's brain, but brought back its lung, liver, and heart to the lion. The lion asked, "Where is its brain?" The fox replied, "It had no brains, my king. If it had any brains, it would not have returned to you after you cut its ears and tail." The lion said, "That is very true. Don't be like donkey in your life. Be careful who you can trust. Not everything what sounds good means to be good."
Farabu here, Farabu has become a nightmare in this place. You call your security bosses, let the Farabu get out of here. Or else I'll get the public. You're getting 100 security, you're getting 100 armed with more people to death. I'm saying it, you're recording. I'm tired. I'm tired. But I find Farabu anywhere here today. I swear to my damn mother. Anywhere I find Farabu, as I stay here, as I leave this place, anywhere I find Farabu, I will attack him. And you can carry 10 armed, 200 armed to go defend it. Anywhere I find Farabu, in where they say today, I will attack him. I'm moving with men. I'm going to get 25 motorbikes. 333. That's 75%. Wherever Farabu move, I will move there. Is Farabu the only immigration officer that they can use? You know, continue to turn around my people. Anywhere I find Farabu today, I will mob you to death. I said it. You arrest me. See, maybe you don't know this. I'm a fucking old rebel. And that's how I protected my people. Then that's why I made them ready. I don't want to say Farabu. Well, Happy New Year. Let me see.
I'm filled with a profound sense of gratitude and humility. It has been an honor and a privilege to serve as your president and commander-in-chief for the past 6 years. Together, in 2018, we embarked on a journey to build a united, peaceful, and prosperous Liberia. And I am deeply thankful for the trust and support you have bestowed upon me and my administration during my tenure. As we navigate the complexity of governance, your partnership was instrumental in the development and implementation of policies and programs that aim to bring progress and development to our great nation. Reflecting on the accomplishment of these 6 years, let me tell you that I am proud of what we have achieved together. We have built roads, supported free wires and free tuition at high schools and public universities, stabilized the macroeconomic challenges we face in 2018, built hundreds of pro-poor housing units, and achieved on so many fronts that we are able to list here today. However, I acknowledge that there is always room for improvement, and perhaps more could have been done under different circumstances. Regrettably, some of the long-term projects we initiated did not reach completion during my tenure. I am hopeful that the incoming administration will carry the torch forward and bring these initiatives to fruition for the benefit of all Liberians. Fellow compatriots, rumors and misinformation have played a large part in our politics over the last 6 years. It is my hope we as a country will overcome this challenge over the next 6 years. To begin this, we must start with the facts of the transition. I must report to you that we are leaving behind a better economy than we inherited. Today, President-elect Joseph Nima Bouaka will inherit a stronger economy than I inherited. There is a bigger net international reserve position than was handed me in 2018. I inherited 94,999,000 United States dollars in net international reserves. And I am handing over to the next administration a net international reserve position of 222,700,000 United States dollars. This is 136% increase in the net international reserve position. The total cash balance in the government's consolidated account is United States $40,044,365.90. In 2018, my government inherited a consolidated cash position of $7 million United States dollars. The next administration thus has more resources to deal with emergency macroeconomic challenges than my administration had at its disposal in 2018. My fellow citizens, through our time together, I held still fast to two cornerstones of leadership: keeping the peace and upholding the democratic process and the root of our democratic journey. I am immensely proud that during my tenure, Liberia remained at peace with itself and at peace with its neighbor. Our armed forces, the force of good, were never turned against our own people, and external actions were confined to international peacekeeping mission under the United Nations. This peace, sustained by our own domestic resources, is a testament to the maturity and strength of our nation. We protected the inalienable rights of every Liberian citizen as enshrined in our Constitution. Freedom of speech, assembly, and expression were not only preserved, but celebrated. There were no political prisoners or prisoners of conscience during my entire term, a testament to the development of strong democratic institutions that are now not only hailed as competent and professional, but as trusted and credible. Liberia is now regarded as a pillar of democracy in West Africa and a shining example to the world. This was only made possible through our various collaborative efforts. I want to thank all Liberians, regardless of your political affiliation, for staying the course and helping build a stronger and more vibrant nation. As I step aside as President of Liberia, I will remain actively engaged with the politics of the country as standard bearer and political leader of the Coalition for Democratic Change, the CDC, in order to ensure the continuation of our strong and vibrant democracy. I therefore urge you, my fellow citizens, to continue to be law-abiding and seek peaceful means to resolve differences, embrace tolerance and dialogue. Let us love one another and come together as one people, one nation, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Let us remember the strength of our unity, the resilience of our democracy, and the hope that lies in the future of Liberia. As we welcome a new era, let us move forward hands in hand with a shared commitment to building a united nation that will continue to strive on observing the tenets of democracy and adhering to the rule of law. May God bless you all, and may God continue to bless the Republic of Liberia.
Those who wrote the speech, inauguration, everybody happy. We are rejoicing over the defeat of the old regime. We are rejoicing, God bless our effort to bring a new regime. Then we'll sit down with happiness. We go write paper for that 79-year-old man He's talking to me, and before that, I will tell United Nations, I will tell US, I will bring weapon for you. Because you think weapon for you, Johnson? By the time the woman was bringing, when you got to the
when you elect a clown and you think that he will be a king, what he does is to convert the kingdom into a circus. This is what we must deal with, and this is what we must say. Who do we elect into our public offices? Because, as I've said before, when you allow hyenas to take care of goats, why should you be surprised when the goats are eaten? This is the same. And Africa is only going to realize our potential in all areas when, by dint of choice, we enable and allow our best men and women to serve in different areas. I've heard it being said about Lee Kuan Yew in Singapore. I've heard it being suggested about Mahathir Mohamad in Malaysia. I've heard it being said about Japan. I've heard it being said about other countries, but there was a conscious decision on the part of those individuals and the followership. We always talk about leaders, but we never talk about the followers. The followers must also style up. Africans on average are for some reason attracted to thieves. Africans are for some reason attracted to men and women who cannot serve her. And when they are not served, then they complain. When Africans are told, choose you now whom we shall release, Jesus of Nazareth or Barabbas, they say, release Barabbas. And when Barabbas behaves like Barabbas, they say, why are you not behaving like Christ? It cannot be done.
In May of 2001, signed a second of two executive orders, number 13213, Defense Exhibit D310, in which it was stated, and I quote, the government of Liberia's complicity in the RUF's illicit trade in diamonds and its other forms of support for the RUF are direct challenges. Complicity followed was a dispatch of the attack pack led by Lieutenant Intelligence, CIA, U.S. Air Force, Senior Trial Counsel, and our prosecutor, James C. Johnson, U.S. Army expert, 20 years, that as a reward of sorts for Stephen Rapp's diligence in the execution of U.S. foreign policy objectives. Through these ad hoc tribunals, he was appointed U.S. Ambassador allied for war crimes. He's out. In clear terms, the decision taken in support of regime change in Liberia and what needed to happen to solidify that process. There was little mention, if any, in his testimony about Sierra Leone. And here is what he said. I put morning and watch on CNN as Taylor rides triumphantly down the main street in Monrovia to the executive mansion, daring all of us to come and get him. Unless he is handed over to the special court for Sierra Leone, this scenario is not out of the realm of possibilities. He then asked, how do we assure Liberia's future? And he answers that. Ultimately, he says, what we do about Taylor in the next several weeks will determine the fate of Liberia and the new administration of its president, Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. Crane then sets out several plans, two of which I'll state here. He said, first, hand Charles Taylor over to the special court for Sierra Leone for a fair trial. His kind of trial. This takes him out of the local and regional dynamics that is West Africa. Second, tie any financial and political support to good governance in Liberia. Time does not permit, but the exhibits are present. Not even the Nigerian nation was spared from threats and intimidation, as explained by Femi Kayode, Press Secretary to President Obasanjo, the Nigerian head of state, who was with him in Washington. And President John, significant pressure was brought to bear on President Obasanjo, irrespective of his personal leadership obligations to the West African sub-region. And therein lies the dilemma for current African heads of state and government, how to enter into binding commitments and others. Disrespectful is
is irresponsible. Fagon cannot characterize the pastors with respect to offering entire collection. For the country to have existed, it was because of the church. If you have a problem with a church defying one of the rules of the government, deal with that church as an institution. You don't categorize the entire church. What are you talking about? Who told you the church existence is to collect offering? Fagon, who told you that the church existence to collect offering? The existence of the church is to win the lost to Christ.
Are you suggesting that Fagon's idea of the church activity is limited?
I'm not even suggesting. I'm telling Fagon that he has no knowledge. He has not even read enough. If you read the constitution of our country, you will know that the shoulders of this country is resting on the church. Where was the Declaration of Independence signed? In the church. The Bible said the government shall be upon his shoulder, upon the church's shoulder. How can a deputy minister be so disrespectful? He should be concerned with the contradictions coming out of government. The president of the country respects the church. That's why he assembled religious leaders to even talk to them about what is obtaining in our country. And to see a deputy minister who has been appointed by this president who respects the religious leader is just disgraceful. It's preposterous. It's ludicrous. And he must be very, very careful. His reprimand will come from above. We are warning him. In fact, he should not be even in government. You remember the legislature declaring our government for non-governmental material. What is it doing? You can't have such an individual denigrating the church. It is because of the church you have Liberia existing. Because of the few faithful you see praying in this country, that's why you see the country moving. He should just now repent. He should refrain from saying such a thing, because repentance now is being already emphasized. Fagon is a cantankerous individual. This is not his first time. His utterances against the church is demonic. It's disrespectful. He needs to repent. If he doesn't repent, he needs to be babbled. Fagon cannot characterize the pastors with respect.
Everyone can choose to go to the same school, or everyone can choose to go to the same worship places or place specifically. Every one of us can choose to come to town today, or every one of us does not have the same grace that come from above. There are different graces on this earth attached to us by God. That is why you see people will go to bed and some will wake up while some will not wake up. Some will wake up in a right frame of mind, prepared to kickstart another brand new day, and some will wake up, rush to the hospital. Some will wake up not knowing how to start up their day financially, or maybe providing something for their home. And some will wake up having surplus on their table. That is grace. That is why you should not fight somebody's grace. If you feel the person is being so blessed, just pray for the person and pray that God help you to tap in that person's grace, but not to criticize or judge that person or envy the person. No, don't do that. Life. Good morning to you, folks. It's on another Friday, the 16th day in the month of February 2024. Oh, yes. So this year is a leap year, right? Yeah, this year is a leap year. So we are going to push to February 29. Yes. So good morning, wheresoever you are joining us this morning. This is the Freedom Morning Rising Fridays edition. And of course, as usual, the name is Hagar Gunda. I'm seated right here to bring you this Friday edition of the program. Too many good things to talk about, too many things happening. You know, this is our country. Too many good things always happen. The main thing that has been talked about currently is yes, the electricity challenge that Liberians are currently facing. Some say it has been like this for a couple of years now, but this year is becoming worse and even worse in the words of Congo man. So too many things to talk about. So while we sit here, don't forget the Freedom Cash giveaway is ongoing, and today I'm going to be doing the loser draw.
And the loser draw is some of you who played through all the weekend weren't able to win anything. I think by now you've received an alert on your phone, or if you have not, trust me, you will receive it between now to 10 o'clock. And some of you who still want to win, you've played before and you want to win, yes, all you can do is dial star 799 hash and okay, select 11 for Freedom FM and enter the currency. Whether you want to play from the Liberty or the US dollar currency on your mobile money, yeah, just select the currency and you are set to go. You instantly stand a chance to win 2,500 Liberian dollars. The last time I sat here, too many persons won, and today I'm hoping to give out 100,000 Liberian dollars. Yes. If I can have even 1,000 winners today, I'm prepared. I'm willing to give out even more than 100,000 this morning. And trust me, I'm going to do that. So all you do, just dial star 799 hash, select 11, and choose Freedom FM, select the currency, and you are set to walk away with you are set to walk away with 2,500 Liberian dollars this morning. Freedom Cash gave away our own way of saying thank you for why you listen to us. Thank you for always charging your phone, buying battery to listen to Freedom FM. The Freedom Cash giveaway is here, and I'm going to be doing the loser draw. If you play throughout the week and you were even successful to win anything, you still have to win something today, and you are going to win something today. Trust me. So continue playing. Star 799 hash is the code. Freedom FM, select 11, and stand a chance to win 2,500. We're taking a bit of this break. This program is proudly sponsored by Crime Stoppers Liberia. The Chief Executive Officer, Old Man Sam Sion, is always there. Yes, ensuring that we start fighting crimes from our community level. Thanks to Crime Stoppers Liberia and Old Man Sam Sion. So we acknowledge Crime Stoppers Liberia. When we come back, hey, we kickstart to this discussion right here. 9 minutes past 8 o'clock is the time check this morning.
There are crimes in many places, in every community, you know, you can see. So if you see crime, report it. Don't take law in your hand, call the right authority. Tell it can't take your law in. Crime Stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see a human target, enemy you cheche. Do it for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, Old Man Sam Sion.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, From the center to interior, Crime Stop. They're keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Thanks so kind as a Crime Stoppers Liberia for always helping us to fight crimes from our community level. So yes, we always say if you feel disenchanted, if you feel some way somehow offended by someone's statement, or maybe if you claim somebody stole from you, the best thing to do is arrest the person or carry the person to the police station, and the police will allow the law to take its course. So you don't have to get involved into mob violence, because it has never helped our country and it will never help our country. So all you do is to ensure that you do away with mob violence. Don't get used to taking stick for your friends. Don't get used to using words on your friends and maybe jumping into face fight, because these are things that lead to community crimes and things. So Crime Stopper is always encouraging us to stay away from all of these things. Yes, some of us, when people come, they say we catch criminal in the community. We don't intend to carry the criminal to the police station to see what the law can do, but we want to get involved in the mob violence. And Crime Stoppers is saying, no, don't do that. It has never helped our country. Let's use the law. So yes, you can play the Freedom Cash giveaway. The Freedom Cash giveaway is the program that allows you to benefit while you listen to Freedom 87.9. As we speak, people are already winning. Yes, I can confirm that people are winning. And again, today we are going to be doing the loser draw. The loser draw is some of you who have played throughout the week and maybe you did not win. Maybe you played 2-3 times and you did not win. Today, you are going to benefit something. So yes, you will have the chance to smile today, even though you now win. I think winner can do it. Even that winner can be playing the other bet, and the dogs bet, all the bet can be playing. You can do it. You sit and you play a game, you lose, then the people say, no, come. We'll give you something to benefit. So that is why we are here, to ensure that you can benefit while you listen to us, not just to sit and listen, burn your battery and do things. So if you play maybe 1 or 2 times and you did not win, yes, we are here this morning to say we are going to be doing a loser draw, and the loser draw will allow you to stand a chance to win something this morning, even if that 1,000 that you walk away with it this morning. So for you still there, you want to play, continue to play this morning. Like I said, people are winning, and I'm going to do a draw here, and later on, yes, trust me, later on I'm going to ensure that yes, I can try to do a draw right here, so that at least people can win from their phone. You sit and play from your phone and win. That star 799 hash, and when you OK it, you will see the options, the list of media institutions that will appear. And yes, Freedom FM is at number 11. So yes, when you choose Freedom FM, yes, you select the currency from which you want to play. You select the currency, and when you select the currency, you just enter, and then you stand a chance to win something for yourself while listening to Freedom. You stand a chance to win 2,500 Liberian dollars. 2,500 Liberian dollars. Kuzo, if you're out there, please help me in here quickly. Yes, I need your help, because people are winning here, and I want to see what to do this morning. Yeah, so we'll be doing the draw, and during the course of the program, we'll be calling people who have won. So yes, thank you. So like we're saying, you have the chance to so yes, so yes, sorry, we have to so all you can do that star 799 hash this morning and select 11 for Freedom FM, select the currency, and you stand a chance to win $2,500 this morning, so you can start your day with it. That is why we are here, and that is something we will ensure that you get this morning. So too many things to talk about as usual. When we sit here over the weekend, Friday is a day where when we have through all the week when we go, we have all those engagements and things. Friday is always jam-packed when it comes to what happens throughout the country. So yes, we are here, and we will ensure that we can do our best this morning. So, during the course of the election, some of us sat and we said things. We encourage all of us Liberians to make the right decision when we go to the polls to vote or to elect who will serve us. And in that, there were too many persons that contested, but we were specific about a particular person because we believe that the person have proven beyond all doubt to be the right kind of leader that Liberians will ever prayed for. So, yes, because of that, we sat here, we did all we could, humanly possible, to talk to you, to encourage you to make a decision. And our current president, during the course of the campaign, people who were supporting him or who supported him termed him as a person who is a unifier, a person with experience, a person who knows what it takes to run a country like Liberia. And we, on the contrary, said no. It is better to deal with the devil you know than the angel you've not seen before. Yes, it is better to deal with the devil you know than the angel you've not seen before. And yes, that was because we saw what were being done under the leadership of former President George Weah and what was done during the over 40 years of service provided to this country by Ambassador Joseph Boakai by then. Judging between the two, we knew that George Weah was the best option for this country. But again, many of us Liberians said no, he's not. That is somebody we don't know now. He's not the kind of person that we need for this country. And we voted the way we voted. But since the election, we are in governance. And I clearly told people the last time, I said, I personally voted George Weah and supported Weah because of my belief in his ideology, not because of what I want as an individual, but because I believe our quest as a country is for development. There will always be challenges. Things prices will always increase and decrease. School fees will always increase and decrease, and things will always be challenging at times in every society, not just in Liberia. So the best thing we need, or we said we needed, was development as Liberians, because when our country is developed, it attracts international partners who will want to come and live here. For example, let's look at the issue of LEC. See how terrible LEC have become. So if an investor is planning to come to this country, he should also be planning how to either ensure that he get his own dam or hydro, we say, or be able to source or finance the provision of diesel fuel or gasoline every day for his business or her business. So these are challenges already that people who come in now, if you come into Liberia now, you should understand that, yes, the issue of electricity is something of a serious challenge. So you must prepare yourself to ensure that you're able to underwrite the cost for your own electricity. The day LEC can, you see, you celebrate like we normally do when you come in the community. You hear people shouting. But the day and there, you must know that you will be doing it from your own pockets. Buy your gas, use your generator. Yes, that is what it is. So we said no. Can we look for a leader who we can push and we believe can be able to work, or will be able to work in our interest to ensure that we are provided with stable electricity, to ensure that we have roads connectivities, to ensure that we have things that we Liberians can be able to boast of tomorrow? You see, now people leave over the weekends and during holidays, people leave and go to the Invisible Park. When people leave and go to the Invisible Park, what they're going to do there is to have recreation. Through all the week, you are stressed up. Saturday, Sunday, you have a less busy time. You walk, you just sit with your partner, you have some conversation, or maybe just friends, you have some conversation and recreate the mind. These are things, some of the things that we said we needed. We needed a president who will prioritize education, not just by mouth, not just to say they will do this, but we needed people who will so we needed a president who will prioritize education by taking concrete steps, practical steps to ensure that the issue of education is addressed by looking, for example, the free WAS policy, the free tuition policy. All of these things were things that we said we needed. And even the pronouncement lately during the campaign by the former president, who said when if he were going to get elected, he was going to ensure that Liberians, especially our younger kids who are from elementary, or let's just say from beginner up to the climax of elementary, we ensure that they go to school free, because this is the way that we can start up a concrete foundation, a concrete educational foundation for our country. But we said no. Things prices were high. Things this, that one. Rice price high. This, because they felt it was the making of George Weah. Some of them I personally don't believe that they were the making, and they were not the making of President George or former President George Weah. But it was orchestrated by people who found themselves doing business and felt they had interest in our political landscape of the country. So they even used their businesses in schools and things, even church, to play politics. You find school increasing prices. When you talk, they say the country high. You find a person who will go and plant. You maybe buy $50 corn seed. You clean behind your house. You plant the corn there. When the corn you harvest the corn, you sell the corn for $100 and $150. When they talk, you say the country high. Because we believe that George Weah was president, and we never wanted him at any point. We never wanted him anywhere around our presidency. So the only way we can have him out, or we can get him out, is to ensure that we do all of these things to bring him negative to the public. We bring him negative to the outside world. We bring him negative to even Liberians. You saw people sat in the US. They called people, sponsor their travel, their accommodation, everything that they needed, just so the person can orchestrate lies, can put together lies against this one George Weah. And all of these things were done to ensure that George Weah is removed, and he got removed. This is a democratic process. We had a democratic election. We voted the way we wanted to vote, and the person who won the election. But does it change the reality of some of the things we said before, when we said the issue of the increase in the price of gasoline is not a making of a Weah presidency? The increase in the price of rice is not a making of the Weah's presidency. The coronavirus pandemic had its own share. It had its own part to play, not just in Liberia's progress, but throughout the entire country, or throughout the entire world, I should say. You even see today a team like Football Club Barcelona that we expect to be a multi-billion-dollar football team. Up to now, Barcelona is still stranded. And not just Barcelona, but other clubs other companies that were doing business institutions. Today, they are still feeling the devastating impact of the COVID-19. So when we say these things, when we lying, it had a part to play in the kind of struggle that we were going through. When we made reference to the war between Russia and Ukraine, when we said it had its own part to play in how things are running throughout the war, when we said this thing, well, was it something that we were making our own stories to say to you? When we said that the issue between Gaza and Israel, when we said it had its own part to play, is it something that we were lying to you about? What am I mentioning all of these things? Because the people or the person that we supported with lies, the person that we supported and branded somebody negative, the person that we supported and hated our country so badly, only because we wanted to make the one person to look like the devil in the eyes of everyone, is out. And the person we supported, who is now the president, is making reference to the very thing that we made reference to before. When we said it, people said, no, it got nothing to do with it. The issue of this, no, it got nothing to do. Russia and Ukraine war don't get nothing to do with Liberia's progress. It got nothing to do with the price of rice in Liberia. It got nothing to do with anything in Liberia, the price of gasoline and everything. But you listen to the president who sat of recent and made reference to the BBC and said things throughout the world, things are difficult. Countries that could afford before are not having it like before. So they can't stretch hands to or developing countries, challenge countries like it were before. We saw during the coronavirus. Now corona, but the Ebola virus when now president was then vice president Joseph Boakai, and he and the Unity Party government headed by Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf and former vice president Boakai, who is now the president. During the Ebola, we saw the funds that came to this country. We saw the level of contribution. Some of them today, we can see people who benefited from Ebola funds around here. You can see them glaring. And they will tell you, Ebola time, I got this, I did this. So the money came to this country, but during the coronavirus, was it the same case? No, because why? It was globally affecting everyone. So people who could help, who could afford, who before doing the Ebola were stretching hands, they themselves had their own thing to face. So they weren't stretching hands like before. So our president is now telling us that the issue of the war in Ukraine, the war between Russia and Ukraine, the war between Israel and Gaza, and all of these things is posing serious economic constraint to the entire war. So Liberians should understand that. Liberians should prepare themselves and manage their expectation. So if it was about managing our expectation, why didn't we go with the former president? If I told somebody, I said, if it was going to be a year that was re-elected, then by now to where we are, we have kickstart. We are continuing from where we stopped. But you see where we are. From the 22nd, today is the 16th. We're talking about roughly 28, 29 days of Boakai's presidency. And we are yet to understand where we are heading to as a country. We are yet to understand what are we heading, what are we doing for our country. You listen to the president during the course of the campaign, and even after his election, he said under his first 100 days, he will ensure that cars will not get stuck anywhere, any part of the country. And even up to now, we are yet to understand how is that going to be actualized when we have not even seen diet being part of somewhere to say, yes, this is why we started, or this is why we're starting. You listen to you saw on Monday the president said Monday or Tuesday something. The president's office said the president was traveling to Ghana to have a conversation or a 2-day working visit with the Ghanaian president, his Ghanaian counterpart. And you saw how it ended. Something that is seriously being challenged now as to whether the president met the president of Ghana, but now they see that the vice president of Ghana. You see what it is? Ghana can help Liberia in some areas, but what real benefit or what real impact of a visit to Ghana, besides just strengthening bilateral ties between the two West African countries? Liberia and Ghana have had a long way. They've had some bilateral relationship, and we want to strengthen that. Besides that, what tangibles is a visit to Ghana able to bring to Liberia? When President Weah was elected, his first visit to France, he was able to beg 30 million for this country. To Qatar, to other countries, he begged a financial dividend for this country. But up to now, we're going in a month and nothing. We know where we are ahead. Nothing. So why couldn't we just continue with the presidency of George Weah? But when we said these things, people said we were saying things because we hated somebody. When we said the former president was not well, they said we were saying things because we were hating somebody. It was not about hate. I told people, I said, I'm not one person who will hate anybody for any reason. That is why even people who believe that it hurt me, they don't see themselves as people who I believe that hurt me. Though you yourself, you know within your heart, you hurt Hagar, you did something to Hagar, but Hagar don't see you that, he don't see you like that kind of person. That's who I am. So I don't create hate or envy for anybody because I believe everything that we have is from God. I'm not here to question anybody's source of income or source of wealth. No. I will celebrate you. I will respect you. I will appreciate God for his grace. And you will have to face in your own judgment in case it is something that you know how you got it. I'm not here to question you how you got it. No, that's not my responsibility. So we said all of these things, but people said they weren't making any impact in their ears. They said they were not things that Liberians wanted to listen to. But now we are being asked to manage our expectation. And we will have to manage our expectation because whatever the case is, the 6 years is already gone. You can't take it back. So whether you like it, you're not like it, we just all have to manage our expectation. And the thing about the expectation management is not solely, they're not saying sedition manage your expectation. No. They are telling us to manage our expectation as Liberians. They are telling us to manage our expectation. And that is it. You have to manage your expectation. So, you see where we are? So, I spoke the last time and I said we were building a system that will affect our country. We were building a country that, a system that will affect us. So when I said a system that will harm us, I was speaking about too many issues. And not just about, oh my goodness, too many things this morning. So yes, too many persons, things happening, people winning. So I'm being pushed now, yes, to do what I'm able to do and start announcing winners. So yes, people winning, and I want to ensure that they can have a share of their benefit, a share of what they voted for, what they have. Yes, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Okay, yeah. So yeah. So at least for now, people have started winning, especially people who the best losers, people who play before and did not win. I've gotten names of them. Yes. So I'm going to call them during the course of the broadcast just before the peak course. I'm going to call them. So I'm going to call them to ensure that we can ensure that you benefit. So yes, continue to play that *799 hash. Enter 11 for Freedom FM and select the currency from which you want to play and stand a chance to win 2,500 this morning. Too many person winning, and I'm getting the list of best losers as well. Yes, so at least 1,000 each has been sent to all these numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. So at least 1,000 each has been sent to several persons, and I'm going to call them to confirm that on the radio this morning. So yes, I'm going to do that. Continue to play that *799 hash. Select Freedom FM at 11. And yes, you will stand a chance to win 2,500 this morning. Walk away with 2,500 this morning. Yes, that is it. So when I said that Liberians, we were building a system that will hunt us tomorrow, I was not speaking about a specific issue, or I was speaking about something holistic, something that includes every sector, everything in the country. And people during the course of the election insulted people. They literally insulted people, mothers, insulted women in this country, made statements against people. And yes, they were being celebrated because people felt they were in their political lines. But you see where we are headed now. People who accepted, people who celebrated, people who insulted people before, people who celebrated, people who made statements, who accused people falsely before, they are not even in the position to stand an inch of the criticism. They are not in the position to stand an inch of the insults, although we've not seen that, but they're not in the position to stand an inch of the insults and criticism they receive, or they spring out on people in this country during the course of the campaign and during the last 6 years period in this country. So you see it? When, I said people see Ambassador Boakai as a unifier. But quite frankly, for me, I'm not one of those who see him as a unifier. And I'm blunt and clear about that. People who see Ambassador Boakai as a unifier, but I don't see him as one. And my thoughts and belief in that direction is appearing to be right. So let me take this break quickly. Yes, and I'll be right back. Let me take this break shortly, please.
It's about music. There are crowds in many places, in every community, you can see. So if you see crime, report it. Don't take law in your hand, call the right authority. Tell it can't take your law in. Crime Stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see a human target, enemy you cheche. Do it for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You my part to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the sector to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and make it peace for them before. Crime Stopper, Liberia, from the sector to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, Old Man Sam Sion.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stopping crime for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, let's stopping crime for all of us.
So yes, you remember the start of the program. I said I want to give out at least 100,000 or more than 100,000 Liberian dollars this morning. That's the amount that I actually want to give out. So yes, people are winning. I'm showing that people can win the best way they can this morning. And yes, I'm getting the fruit of that. People are winning. And so the special draw that will capture people who play but did not win. I've gotten the first 5 names of individuals who have won. And yes, I'm going to continue to have some names. So yes, it depends. That is a draw. So people who have played, yes. So some of you might have received 1,000 Liberian dollars already from us here. And so yes, we hope that you can. We'll be calling you anyway. We'll be calling you so that you can confirm publicly that you've received your money, because we don't want it to be like something that we lying. So you'll continue to play. 100,000 is already set, and 50. I'm 50. Let me see, what are the money here? Yeah, at least 50,000 is already going out. Yeah, I'm gonna say now because people have won. So at least 50,000 is already leaving my hands. So you can continue to play. Let me get another 50K. At least if I can even get 200,000 this morning, I ain't get a problem. The money is there. You just have to play. So just dial *799#. Select 11 for Freedom FM. When you go to 11, you will see Freedom FM, all spelled out, FREEDOM FM, just like that. You see it spelled out, and then you select Freedom FM and select the currency and stand a chance to win 2,500 instantly this morning. And some of you already have won from here, so I'm sure you receive your money. I will be calling you to confirm whether you receive your money here. So yes. So like I was saying, when I listen to people referring to Ambassador Boakai as a unifier, I'm one of those persons who seriously don't believe that, and I still stand by that. And my thoughts and belief in that direction is again proven to be right, even after the election. I realized that decisions, some of the decisions, or many of the decisions that have been taken by the president, it's not being taken because of policy. It's not being taken because of nationalistic duty. It's not being taken because of leaving or setting a mark of legacy. These are not the reason that those actions are being taken. So yes, somebody is asking, what's the coup? I can put a coup on the screen. So yes, these are not the reason that some of these actions are being taken. The action are being taken. Some of these actions are being taken because of hate for a particular person. And let's take, for example, the issue that have to do with the AFL wives. The AFL wives, IT service personnel, people who are currently serving the armed forces of Liberia. They had an issue with the former chief of staff of the army. And the very first day they had their protest to call the attention of the government, I was one of those media persons who were on the scene of the incident. And looking at the things I saw, looking at the traffic that it caused, people, I have videos of them, people taking their luggages from one vehicle to another just to ensure that they reach at the airport on time. And I was glad when I heard the women saying that the president has sent a delegation and he has requested to meet with them. So So they were going to the president's residence to ensure that they can meet with him and present their plights to the president. And I'm sure they went there because the evening hour after that, I called Madam Walker and she confirmed that they went there. But this is one thing that agitated the women. We told the president, we said we don't want this person. And we left from our conversation there, we left and we did not even reach our various destinations. And we saw all on the internet, this person has been nominated. So, this person has been nominated. The people there, for me, I said that issue the very next day I came on the radio. I said it was not right. It was not right at all, because you cannot be doing things like that, especially to people who have come to present their plight to you. So, Mr. President, even if you wanted to confirm or nominate that person from the very day you saw the women protesting, what you should have done was to ensure that, yes, even if the person's name is part of those you've nominated, tell the people, say, you withdraw that name. Let's hold on to it and ensure that the right thing is done. We can have a conversation with these women. Let's hear from them. What are their plights? What's going on? And then from there, we can understand and know how to handle issues. But you did not do so. You left. Some would say disrespectfully nominated the person, though it's your right. He nominated the very person the people said they don't want. And it led to a serious action on Monday, which was expected to be the celebration of Armed Forces Day. And that action led to too many persons missing their flights. It led to too many challenges for people who had all a busy schedule to go and attend to. And finally, out of generosity, and Mr. President, even that the night when General Johnson resigned and the president addressed the nation, I listened to the president's speech, and I had serious disappointment in the president. Mr. President, the Constitution of Liberia says you have the power to appoint and dismiss at your will and pleasure. But the president, when he addressed us that night, he said the issue, when he had a conversation with the women, he told them that their issue of their living condition and other things in the barracks were going to be looked at. But the issue of General Johnson was something that has been done and he can do nothing about it. I hope I can lay my hands. I know whether Crusoe got idea on that clip. I got it, but it's on my phone, and my phone don't use speak earpiece here. Yeah. So he said all of the other issues, he has set up a team, a committee to look at it, to investigate them. But the issue of recording or the nomination or maybe the appointment of General Johnson, the president said he never had power. It has been done. The decision has been made, so he is now within his reach. And that was something very terrible. Because, Mr. President, you can appoint a person, and even a day in the president appointment, you can choose to dismiss them. The Constitution, nobody will ask you. The Constitution gave you that power. So dismissing General Johnson or maybe recording his appointment was something that was within your power, and nobody could question you for that. If you actually thought you wanted to find a solution to that issue. But until then, you did not do so until General Johnson himself decided to resign. So if you are somebody who would have saying, no, I will not do it, I can't do it. And so if you're the president, you are not waiting to take him out. And if you are going to say you now want to leave, then we're just going to have the actions that we saw on Monday, which was not going to be fine for our country. So you see what it is like. The women have to take actions that led to several persons missing their flights, that led to inconvenience for people around this country on that day, because it was a nationwide action that was taken by the women. During the late night of Sunday, I started receiving tons of calls from people saying, oh, women are gathering at this place, women are gathering at this place. And the early hours, people started calling me as early as 4:30, 5 o'clock to tell me that the women have started setting roadblocks from an issue that could just be handled even from the first day through dialogue. Oh, we record the nomination of General Johnson, and then we sit and have a conversation and then know what we can do. So you compare the women now to take action, and this is what the reason I'm bringing this issue of the EFL. The action the women took, which is guaranteed by the Constitution of Liberia under Article 1, and I'm trying to read that this morning, so that in case any of us there doubting or maybe wanting to question the women's action, this is what gave them the power to do what they did. The Constitution of Liberia, according to Article 1, says all power is inherent in the people. All free governments are instituted by their authority and for their benefits, and they have the right to alter and reform the same when their safety and happiness so require. The people said their living conditions or their husband's living conditions weren't favorable for them. And the second thought, their second fear was this person, we've engaged the government, we've openly said we don't want him, and allowing him to go and sit at the helm of the defense ministry. The women believe that their earlier action, if they were not to stand by it, General Johnson had the power to ensure that their husbands were dismissed from the army. So that's why you see they had to be persistent and consistent about their action. That was one of their fear. So they felt this person, no, he's not in. We don't trust him. We don't believe in him again. And by virtue of the action that we took, we believe that if nothing is done, it will have a negative trickle-down effect on our husbands. So in order to prevent that, let's ensure that he's removed. So the Constitution gave them the right. The Constitution gave them the right, especially when they think their safety and happiness is not being looked at. And the same Article 1 continues saying, in order to ensure democratic government which responds to the wishes of the governed, the people shall have the right at such period and in such manner as provided for under this Constitution to cause their public servants to leave office and to fill vacancies by regular elections and appointments. Yes, General Johnson was appointed by Ambassador Joseph Boakai, the president of this country. And yes, the citizens ensure that he's removed. It is constitutional. It is backed by Constitution. The only thing that some of us have problem with is showing that the rights of others were being violated. The rights of others were being violated during their action. But was their action legal? Yes, it was. It is. And any one of us can decide to do such. Once we got genuine issues, once we got genuine needs and things, and we think we want to get involved into this in similar action, yes, if a person, an appointed official of government is not in our interest, it is our right and responsibility to tell the president, dismiss this person and reappoint somebody. If we can't do it, we stage protest. Since that's the only language that people can understand. And Ambassador Boakai was part of those who formed the June 7 protest. And he said on microphone that the only language that the government can understand is protest. So why not you afraid of protest? So since the women took the decision and it led to General Johnson resigning from the army. Ambassador Boakai is becoming better now of the armed forces. So when he was leaving to go Ghana, normally when the head of state is leaving the country and going on an international duty or going on a travel, the armed forces of Liberia will have to pay respect to the president. They got something for the arm waiting. The respect where you see the people, the AFL will stand on the left, some stand on the right, and face each other with their arms in their hand to pay respect to the president while he departs the country. Ambassador Boakai said no. The last time he was going Ghana, he said he now wanted. And when he came back, he had conversation with the army. And even from the night when General Johnson resigned, the president said he was going to ensure, or he has set up a team to ensure that people who were pardoned by the former president can be investigated. And that is again another situation. Ambassador Boakai, you're not doing yourself well. I don't know whether the president or your security advisor is actually advising you in the right direction. Ambassador Boakai, you are playing with the security of the state and your own security as the president of this country. The weapons and things that the army have in this country, no other security apparatus have it. All of the security apparatus in this country, the weapons the army have, none of them have it. So if you want to create bitterness about the army and think that you are not interested in the army, and so when we said that people, I said the other day that some of you in government, we always see yourself out of government very shortly, especially those who came, even if you are qualified, you came under the Weah's administration. If people believe that you are sedition, you got incorporated on government payroll, you got incorporated in this institution or in as institution you work, you got incorporated there because you are a sedition. So people who were appointed 5-6 years ago in government, the likelihood of you staying in government is very difficult. So the army now is going to be investigating people, even though they were pardoned. I don't know whether they were even investigate. Though he's not in the army, but if we will start to investigate people from the army who were pardoned, maybe we want to extend it to even the former defense minister, Brandon Samukai, because Brandon Samukai was pardoned by the president, and even those inmates who were pardoned by the former president. Maybe we can call them back and start to investigate them to know whether the reason for which they were pardoned is genuine. So maybe since that's the case now, we want to start investigating people. We can continue it that way. Go to the inmates that were pardoned, even by former President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, George Weah. We can start to investigate them. So since we're starting to investigate the people in the army who were pardoned by the president, who had the right at that time as a president to do it, you yourself, you have the right to take similar decision to pardon people who you think did not do something much that warrant their dismissal. You have the right to do it. You got the right to do it. But you want to question the right of your predecessor. So you see it? And the place you're carrying it is a very bad place. Because if you want to create agitation within the army, then your own safety is at stake. If you want to create fear and intimidation in the army, your own safety is at stake. If the people in the army don't believe, or if they start thinking like, anytime I can get moved from here, anytime maybe some of us here, anytime we can't take off from here because we were pardoned by the president. If you make them to start believing that way, then your own safety is at stake, Mr. President. Your security advisor is not doing you well. And I know Mr. Kofi Woods to be somebody who tried his best during the early administration, but that was not the place he found himself at that time. But the place he found himself now and where he was before, there is two distinct, different places. These are two different places. And you have to have somebody who will advise you and make the necessary recommendations for your safety and the safety of the state. You investigating how many people, you investigating the people, yes, that's your right. But if it goes somewhere where where they will think that they are being threatened, I believe it's not good. It will not be good for the safety of the state and even you, Mr. President. That is why you have to rethink that decision. That is why you have to. So your thought is these people were brought back on board by George Weah, so they still have ally, they still have loyalty to Weah, even if he's not president, which is not the case. Many of those women who did that thing, their husband are not even those who were pardoned. You listen to some of them, they said their husband been in the army 16, 15, 20 years. They were not even some of those who were pardoned. But you want to bring that now as a way of getting at some of those people. And that is a very bad step, a very terrible step that warrants security concern. If anything happened, if the people took decisions and they ensured that General Johnson resigned, the people are not saying you should not appoint General Johnson in any sector of the country. No, their own problem was that they don't want him anywhere near the army, and that was clear. You can choose to make him ambassador. You can choose to make him minister of state. You can choose to make him minister of commerce, or anywhere you want to send him. Or maybe LMP. You can send to LMP anywhere you want to send him. Even like Drug Enforcement Agency, any part of anywhere you want to be appoint him. But they say we now want him around the army, and because of that, you feel that the action of their action is politically motivated. So now you're looking for a way to get at them. You're looking for a way now to start getting at people who their husbands took those decisions or their wives took those decisions. We have to be careful how we run this country. We have to be sincerely careful how we run this country. And if we run this country in the way that would not be good for us as Liberians, then what we fought for over the time is at stake. Then what we fought for over the time is about to be threatened or is being threatened. So we have to know how we're doing things. Let's put aside the politics. George Weah came here as president. He had people, he saw people in government. He did not go after them. He came, he saw people in government. If you have people who supported you and you want to accommodate them in government, the best thing is not to dismiss people because you want to accommodate your people. The best thing is not to wish harm people because you want to accommodate your own people. The best thing is you can have a better way to get them included. You have the right. I heard people saying, "Oh, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs got 730 names who are not civil or employees of the ministry." These are crafted plans to get at people who they think are seditious. These are crafted plans to get at people. You listen to Sam Gay, the director at the EPS, or the director of EPS. You listen to him. He said, people, the EPS, the list of individuals or people working at the as EPS personnel have increased. So there's a need that they be reduced. These are crafted plans. Trust me. They will want to put people down or in the name of reducing people. But the very people they're reducing, they will have to replace them with their own people. So the entire thing is about getting rid of people who they think are loyal to the CDC. So you see, some of us, when we took over, we were people who did not believe that he needed to dismiss people from the Unity Party before he can get seditions working. Whether you're from the Unity Party, from what kind of party, once you are a Liberian, it's your right. You got a right to work in this country. Once you are qualified, you are competent, you are experienced enough, it's your right to work in this country. So it should not be about code issue. That's it. It should not be about you witch hunting people. It should not be about party lines. It should not be about religious lines. It should not be all of these things. But let look at the competence, the qualification. So all of these things. So we should not be going after people because of their decision to support a particular person. We cannot be doing that to ourselves. And we should not be doing that. So, Mr. President, the investigation that you want to conduct in the army of people who you say were pardoned by the former president, that you're right to do it. But is it safe enough for your own safety? Mr. President, have we learned enough from other African countries, neighboring countries? Guinea, we woke up one Sunday morning, we heard that Guinea have taken decision, the military have taken decision against their president. In other places. So all of these things, are we considering it, Mr. President? Some actions are not safe for you and even the state. So that is why even if people advise you on it, you have to tell them and say, no, this action is not safe, it's not timely. You should understand that. So people saying 730 person at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs who are not civil servant or who are not foreign affairs employee, names on the other side who are not employees of that institution. These are, like I said, orchestrated plans to get people off government payroll. These are ways they want to get rid of people. And we are not helping ourselves because we are setting a mark that others will come tomorrow and will follow. So people feel you come today, you take people who supported the CDC or who are seditious or who you believe are seditious. So if you start getting rid of them today, people, maybe the CDC too will come back to power tomorrow and want to get rid of people you are appointing today too. So should that be how we'll run our country? I don't think that should be the case, Mr. President. Things that you accepted, things that you appreciated people before when they did it. I think you should still appreciate them. You sat. Through all Eugene Fagon's doing and Naga, for me, I like his service, his way of doing things. I like it, and I owe him no apology about that. But all through the Fagon podcast that he used to do for the CDC prior to the 2017 campaign, I never once heard him insulting. No. Fagon supported George Weah in 2017 without insulting anybody. And when he brought out a thing about facts and fiction and all other things, yes. But he did not insult anybody. Literally, as we saw during the last campaign, we saw people who supported the Unity Party insulting, and they were never called to order. So, if you think insults is better, if you think people, you see now, Yeke, they can't stand Yeke. The very Yeke that they hailed before, Yeke that they pushing, he was the Messiah, everything. They said every good thing about Yeke. In fact, because of Yeke's continuous outburst against former president, we are doing his presidency, people left from their various districts. People were trucked by officials of the Unity Party from their various districts to ensure that they go and vote Yeke, because they thought President Weah was going to win and he was the right match for Yeke to always for Yeke to always give him hell, as they will always say. But it was that one day that anybody insulted or maybe wish-hunted somebody because of that statement. But from all indications, the very thing that brought the Unity Party to power, they will not accept it. They are not in the position to accept it. They are not in the position to accept it. So that is why some of you have to be very careful on how you do things outside there. Because the things you said about Wia that he accepted, the things you said about people in government that they did not take action against you, those very things, people, you will want to say it. No matter how disenchanted you feel, you will want to say it. But the way you are being served milk and honey during the Wia's regime, not how it would be. Let me say it that way. So you should be careful on how you do things. So yes, we take this break this morning. When we come back, we call the first losers, the first 5 losers that we've gotten. We call them. I don't know whether the list have increased. Well, last time I checked, it was something around 5. So we check that. Let me play Crime Stoppers Liberia right here. We'll come back. We'll call the first 5 losers. So you can continue playing. After the 5 losers, the best 5 losers, I'll be calling them to confirm whether they've received their money. So after that, I'm going to be calling people who have won. I'm going to be calling some of those who have won them before we can go to the lines and interact with our public based on conversation we've had here this morning. So yes, you can continue playing that *799#, select 11 and choose the currency from which you want to play. So yes, continue playing this morning. The Freedom Cash giveaway, that *799#. You just have to have 70 cents USD or maybe 100 Liberian dollars on your phone. You just have to have at least $100 on your phone or 70 cents USD. You have to have it on your phone. Then you stand a chance. You play *799#, okay, and then yes, you stand a chance to win 2,500 this morning. Yes, you stand a chance to win 2,500 this morning. So yeah, let me see whether I can call people who have yeah. So I'm coming right here this morning. Let me see. Okay, so yes, you're listening to Freedom. Let me see. Crime Stoppers Liberia right here is proud to be associated with the Freedom Morning Rise. And let me say good morning to you, the Chief Executive Officer of Crime Stoppers Liberia. That's you, the old man Samson. Good morning, boss.
It's about music. There are crimes in many places, in every community, you can see. So if you see crime, report it. Don't take law in your hand, call the right authority. Tell it can't take care of it. Crime Stopper here for us, bringing safety to your door. Whether you rich or you poor, if you see a you must talk it, I mean you cheche. Do it for your safety. If you see it, don't keep it. You must call to report it. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Crime Stopper Liberia is your community crime fighting partner. Don't take the law into your own hands. Remember, if you see a crime, report it. This is a message from your own self, old man Sam Cyan.
Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us. Crime Stopper, the people bringing safety to your door. Crime Stopper, stopping crime and making peace for them before. Crime Stopper Liberia, from the center to interior. Crime Stopper, keeping us safe, they're stopping crimes for all of us.
Crime Stoppers is proud to be associated with the Freedom Morning Rise right here on Freedom 87.9. So I'm trying to call our winners here this morning. Right here this morning. Not the winner, but best losers. I'm trying to call them here this morning, but yeah, from the look of things, the first phone number appear to be off. So let's see whether my goodness. Yeah, so the first number, I don't know whether that's a network or something. Let me try again. Yeah, so yeah, your phone, anyway, when your phone is off, you will still receive your stuff. I had to call you to confirm. Okay, the number is going through now. Let me see whether this person will pick this morning right here. So yes, continue playing that *799 hash and enter 11 for Freedom FM and stand a chance to win 2,500. Morning.
I'll call you back for prayer.
Okay, all right. Okay, the person. Oh yeah, the person is having a prayer. Okay, yeah. So 0881 0886 764. Okay. Yeah, 7664 664. I'm calling. Yeah, our first winner is in. I don't know what devotion are having service this morning. So, hello.
Hello.
You live? Go ahead. Yeah. So, morning.
Morning, sir.
I'm Hagar Gunnar, and I call you from Freedom FM.
Yeah.
You've been playing the Freedom Cash giveaway.
I've been playing it a lot of times.
But you've not won.
No.
Okay, so check your phone. As part of the best losers, you won for yourself 1,000 Liberian dollars.
Thank you very much.
Do you not win? But then we thought to how they call it.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that, sir.
All right, check your phone and confirm it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So best losers, people who have played. Yeah. The thing is, it's just about lucky ticket. You know, it's lucky ticket. So you will play. And you will play 3, 4, 5 times, you can't win. But somebody will go to their phone and say, let me just try that thing. They play, they win, and you see them celebrating. So yeah, that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. Somebody, Cyrus Preston. Cyrus, I hope your name can come up this morning. Morning.
Good morning.
Morning, Chief. This is Hagar, and I call you from Freedom FM.
Yeah.
You've been playing the Freedom Cash giveaway.
Sure.
And you've not won for yourself anything before.
No, I've played several of times, but I haven't won any.
So check your phone. As part of the best losers, you've won for yourself $1,000.
Okay, thank you.
Even though you've been playing, you've not won, but yes, we say yes, we want to recognize you for always playing. So yes, you won for yourself 1,000. Check and confirm it, yeah? But it's already there. Your money in your phone already. Check your mobile money.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. The game is sweet. It's sweet, I must admit. I like it. It's sweet. Best losers. The guys that have played, but now, yeah. The whole level living here. And then we can tell people say that whole level. That's why I'm telling you every morning, that grace. Everything on this earth is grace. People can play one time and win. I know a lady who played, I think 3 times in a row, and all the 3 times she played, she won. Yeah, I don't know whether she can. Yeah, I will try to get her number. I hope she can call me so she can tell you how it can happen. All the 3 times the woman plays, she won. But her friends are playing 3, 4, 5 times, they can't win. And she so 799 hash, select 11 for Freedom FM, and you stand a chance to win. Yeah, morning. Move in the doors, man. I'm calling you from Freedom FM. I'm calling you. My name is Hagar. I'm calling you from Freedom FM.
Yeah, my name is Monica.
You've been playing the Freedom Cash giveaway.
Yes.
You can remember how many times you play?
I played more than 15 times.
And you've not won.
Yes.
So we check your phone as part of the best losers. Check your phone. You got $1,000. You can use that one to, if you want to play, you can continue to play. But yes, trust me that you will win.
All right, thank you so much.
All right, thank you for always playing. Yeah, so yeah. Oh God. You know, the thing is, the thing I know, that random stuff we do here. Now me get silly, so nobody wants to say we got a friend with Hagar, so I will call Hagar, maybe don't win. I give me anybody to win. That machine we're using, yeah. Though we decided to do it, but that machine we use, so you have to play. Yeah, I'm calling this other person. Yeah, the card is just bouncing back. 555 to 140. 555. Okay, today's. Let me see. 245 665 3070 555 665 Okay, but it's not going through. So yeah, so since I'm not getting this person, let me try to get hold of mine. Some of my winners, my first round of winners here on the people who already play in the morning. Let me see. We can start calling the winners. Yeah, so just get close to your phone. Make sure your phone is around you. But even if your phone, I call you, you not pick your money in your phone already. So even if I call you, you not pick, your money is already in your phone. So you can play by dialing *799#. And you okay. The same way you can do mobile money, man. Once you dial *799#, okay. And you will see the options, and you can choose from the option. Go to 11. 11 is for Freedom FM, and you go to 11. You stand a chance, and when you enter 11, yes, enter the currency you want to play from, and yes, you stand a chance to win. Yeah, at least you stand a chance to win 2005. The money can increase. So there are people winning 5,000. There are people winning more than that. Yeah, but it depends. So. That is what we have here. Let me see. Let me see my winners here. Gosh, what's going on this morning? What's going on? The machine I'm using here, the system. The system is going. So let's go. Let's continue playing now. Let's continue playing this morning. People are winning. So let's continue playing now. We here the morning. Hello. Yeah, so yeah. Okay. So let me see. I can start calling some of those who have won this morning from the first draw. I'm not going to call everybody because there are too many. And I say I'm here. I'm prepared to give out. Even if there are 200,000, I'm prepared to give it out this morning. Just continue. Muster the courage. Play. You don't know the level living. You don't know where your blessing is. So yes. Muster the courage and play this morning. Man, Sisi, I will call you. I beg you. I'm doing the giveaway yet. Let me get finished with the giveaway. Then I will call you. I'm sure you want to weigh in on some of the issues, some of the things we said this morning. Morning. Yeah, my name is Hagar, and I'm calling you from Freedom FM.
Mm-hmm.
You've been playing the Freedom Cash giveaway.
Yeah. 5 times.
You play 5 times.
Yes, sir.
So you got 2,000 profit. So you
I received it.
Check your phone. You get 2005, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so kindly. So yes, that is it. The person played 5 times. They got they are too far. So I thought 2,000 profit. Let me call the other person. 86. Who's this person? This 80. I hope I'm correct. 86. This just 666. Okay, 666. Yeah, so let me call this person this morning. Hope you can pick a call. Even if you not pick a call, I'm already in your phone. I think about it. Masisi, you want to play too? I'll call you. I beg you. Let me just.
Your call cannot be completed.
Please try again later. I press a call. Yeah. Well, it won't stay there. Yeah, man. So yes, let's see. We can have some of our. I will not call everybody because the winners are too many. Yeah, I will not call everybody. We're rushing out of time. So let's play between now to 10 o'clock. Let's continue playing. I'm here. Oh God, I can continue with that until the person get ready. Let me pick this other person. I don't know whether that orange that don't stand there way doing that one. So 6230 6230 6230 6230. Let me call the other person. So I'm here up to 10 o'clock. So I'm here to give even 200,000 this morning. Continue to play. Dial *799#. Select 11 for Freedom FM and stand a chance to win 2,500 Liberian dollars.
Hello.
Morning.
Good morning, sir.
I'm calling you from Freedom FM, and this is Hagar.
Yes, sir.
You've been playing the Freedom Cash giveaway.
Yes, sir.
Check your
Bro,
phone.
I already did my
Imagine a making we say. Okay, all right. Thank you for playing. So it was your first time playing. Your first time playing, you won 2005.
Sure.
Oh my God! Why people playing? Yeah, they left that balance. All right, thank you.
Bro, thank you for Freedom FM. All my jolly way. I'll try another time.
They level yeah. They all left that balance, I swear. Yeah, they left them. Some people playing one time and winning. Yeah, why I got people playing more than man. Yeah. Just continue playing this life. Who knows that whether you're on a day of winning, you win the 5,000 or the 10,000. I had left looking you. You have to continue trying. Don't get discouraged. That star 799 hash. Select 11 for Freedom FM. Okay, and enter the currency. And yes, you are good to go. Masisi, you want to participate on the program? Or yeah, I'll call you and pick you. Yeah, man. All right. Okay. Oh my God, this person is not picking up this morning. Masisi said she played 5 times. Yeah, so maybe your name will be part of the losers this morning. Yeah. Now me doing it, so nobody might think that when you call me, you will win. I said it, so yeah. The machine is going to allow you win. Trust me, the machine is going to allow you win. People. Morning. Hello. Oh my God, this person is just on the line holding it. Morning. Hello. Hello. Wow. Okay, so when you're ready, before you come in back and they're on different draw. So yeah, this is the first round of draw, and I'm going to be doing the next round of draw here this morning after this call, but I will have to pick call and interact with my followers this morning. We have like half an hour to go. So yes, good morning.
Yeah,
I'm okay. Your name? I'm Hagar, and I call you from Freedom FM.
Yeah, I'm Mohammed for now.
Mohammed, you've been playing the Freedom Cash giveaway.
Yeah, I just played the morning.
You play how many times this morning? Oh wow, Mohammed. I hope. Oh wow. Mohammed said he just played this morning. He won. Oh, they level living. Yeah, I can tell you, level not fair. The warfare is not fair. When you take air from that fair, you see air. So that is high looking. So the whole level living is not fair. Okay, 0886. That's 088435816 is telling me, thank you. I receive my money. Yeah, sending text. Okay, so instead of father call, he's sending me text in response. So yeah, so and then another person here. Okay, so we can call. The good thing is, yeah, everybody, if you receive your money, just send out text, man, because the time to call all of you, the winners are too many. So the time to call all of you is not there. So I beg you. So you just have to 086 that's 080273179 is telling me I have received my money. Thank this morning. Okay, so yes, that is it. Yes, so people are winning. Yeah, so yeah, let's get to the lines now and interact with you, our callers, on the issues we've discussed this morning here on the program this morning. So 0776 104 104 0776 104 104 or 086 500 104. For you, our diaspora callers, you can call us on +231 886 500 104. Who is this person? Morning. I'm Hagar and I'm calling you from Freedom FM. Yeah, you've been playing the Freedom Cash giveaway. All right. Yeah, you win. That one I gave away. We gave you that. You don't win, but I will give you. Yeah, so you can continue playing. You will win. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Let me pick this call. Morning.
Good morning, Hagar.
Good morning.
Yeah, I'm Alaska P. I do join you this morning from this evening from Chile, India.
Okay, go ahead from India.
Yeah, Higa, thank you for the conversation this morning, and thank you for enlightening the minds of the conscious Mandela viewers. I just want to send you my input this morning on the show concerning about what you said about Mr. Boakai. These are things that we said time after remember that Mr. Boakai, the power of this country, Mr. Boakai can solve it, and people felt that we were against the state. If you're not supposed to Unity Party, you are enemy of the state. And this thing we have several numbers of times is coming to fruition. Joseph Boakai is our president of the country, right? The guy of honor when you are leaving his country. The AFF was supposed to give to you. You went and said you don't want to see them. Acting like a late child. I think it was seriously.
Please check it out for me.
Yeah, it was seriously against the norms and ethics of the president. I think Mr. Boakai, the plan about Mr. Boakai, they are doing well for him. So we wait to see.
Okay.
Thank you for giving me an opportunity.
Thank you so kindly, my brother from India this morning. Let's pick this local call right here. Morning.
Yeah, wonderful morning.
Morning, Chief. Your name and from where you join us?
My name is Josh Kanga, calling from the Oro Gita.
Go ahead, my brother. You listen to the conversation this morning.
Yes, thank you. We know that the situation in this country is bad, and we always tell the people that this old man is not able to deliver this country. But that way the people say the government will not do something good and they are suffering, doing all kinds of things and go against the government. So we are inside what the man is doing now. When I see no here and there, every time you ride, volunteer in Ghana, our resources, and no here and there, and no accountability, nobody can ask me a question. And that's the situation we are in now. So those who voted for him or for them, they are complaining, he is not going right, this and that. But we are looking at them and we'll see what the next step they will take. So, Kwanda, thank you for the show this morning.
Thank you.
And then playing the final gear web and I'm going through.
Thank you. Let's pick this call. Morning.
Morning, Higa.
You live. Go ahead, my brother.
Thank you very much, Higa. Good morning to the Freedom FM family for the praying we're doing for the people continuously. And we always be on our knees to pray to God for the uncountable blessing upon the Freedom FM family. For the recognition, Higa, and Puka wrapped. And I told you this morning from a pussy corner of the Western community of this morning. Higa, we will not grab one of the beliefs. This is why we're sitting on our porch, sitting on our fence, and we are monitoring the beliefs that put themselves in the bereavement. Don't get what I'm driving. The people that put themselves in the bereavement situation, we will not grab one of them. When we're telling people that Potter is the unrepentant criminal, that he has nothing to do
You have to be a bit moderate. You're talking to the head of state, please.
No, I'm not being very arrogant. No, I'm being very realistic.
We don't want you using the platform to make to use words.
Okay, for the video on the platform, I will retract my statement for that.
Please do.
Yeah, for the multiple issues of democracy, we are very disciplined. So I will retract my statement. But we don't be very realistic about the attitude of Poker. If Poker can come to the table with equity, he does not have a clean hands. What does that show? What does that say? What does that examine it? But you know what? As I said, or Higa, we will not come with a belief. But what we tell Poker, when you are drafting to put a internship in the army, you know the script of the army. You know what the army carry? You know the kind of politics the army carry. Then you say you want to put internship in the army. But Potter, we pray for the forces. But when we are praying for the forces, you are continuing to tell us you are not a successful president that is legal to prosperity. That's what you're preaching. You are preaching a divisiveness, and you are preaching a level of incompetency.
Thank you.
Get to the family for the prayer what you want to pray, but we are saying to ourselves,
Thank you, Poker. Thank you. Let's pick this one from here. Morning.
Good morning, Higa.
You're live. Go ahead, Chief. Oh my goodness, sorry. I did that mistakenly. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Imagine how difficult it is to go through the line. I'm so sorry, my brother. Sorry, man. I wish you can call me my direct number if you have. I will give you that consideration, please. Morning. Morning, you live. Your name is from where you join us.
I'm John Doe. I'm John. Talking about the 13th.
Yeah, so yeah, maybe your name I can't hear now. Jonathan, I told you I said it now. I'm not in charge of the computer. I'm machine doing the thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so in case your name come out, trust me, even if I not call you, you will receive your money, yeah?
No problem, Chief.
All right, thank you. Thank you this morning. Let's pick this one from here. Good morning.
Good morning.
You're live, my brother. Go ahead.
Good morning to you and good morning to the peace loving people of Malabiria.
Go ahead.
My name is Hazi Wilson, first to be called son of KOK.
Go ahead.
And I joined the professor this morning for regular history number 14.
Okay.
I want to say thank you to you for the conversation. You know, when we told the people that this movement is not a unifier of this country, there was a reason some of us we supported the former president, they did not believe it. We all saw this man here when he was president of Manseri, vice president of Manseri for 12 years, and then Amakona came out and told us that they were having on the 13th on 2 grievances to did not tell Manseri. So these are things some of us we did not support him for as a leadership staff. So I think we will support him.
Thank you, Avi. Let's pick this call. No, walk away from a monitor. You can't treat me like that. No. Okay, I will not consider you too as well. No, you call me, you walk away from your monitor, please. You got me using headphone here, then you won't spot my ear. Hello. Morning.
Yeah, morning. Yeah.
You live. Go ahead.
Good. Okay. First of all, I'm calling from Martin.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, this our president we have now. One used to do his brother. He was never a kind of man that seems today. Okay, he is FPMCC up to the time where President Zuni coming to the when to the very door during the grand propaganda that this man is not from here, don't mean that president. So he said, don't tell look, even though, yeah, I love this man to be my bad president, but still, then let's say I will say, tell my man, somebody comes to so he draw, after 100 money back on Jordan, when pastor there and you was bad president. But I knew him long time ago, he was a unifier. I tell you, he was a fine gentleman, up to the level what he reached as agriculture minister. But you know, this time around, this is something actually plain. Because I was surprised when I heard that this my friend said you were going to dance with the devil. You know, he's a Christian, so I made actually, I knew him long time. I to say you were dance with the devil to be president. So I know that some unforeseen forces actually playing around. This my good friend. I don't know who is the president now. But I'm sure it will get well. I think we should have some advisors so that they will be giving him yearly. Yeah, well, they're very mansion for years. Now years. I knew that, man. You know, I think even when he was retired from the Ministry of Agriculture, he put me in office at character. And you know, when he was doing some real agriculture, you know, general agriculture, real agriculture initiative. I said he's a be a school, but I think he needs to have people that will be bringing healing. Instead of him seeing all war happening in Ukraine and in Russia, that is Russia-Ukraine war, happening. But now, maybe instead of just listening to radio, you need to have people who are listening to this radio be informing. Because they were listening to Ukraine war, or President Weah was seeing, you know, honor screen, you know, and he was carrying the country. But for people around him now, and you understand, so not be a bad thing, there's a lot. So you have to really put himself as a viewing people as a Christian. So I think it will get well.
Thank you. you. It will get well. I think we hope so. We pray for that. Morning.
Good morning, Mr. Higa.
You're live. Go ahead, Chief.
Yeah, my name is Moruba. Yeah, from Blackie Island on Tomato Drive.
Go ahead, my brother.
Let me tell you something. If people there, they can never be there. They can never be there because they want our representative there for us. Even all of them say put it together, they can never be there for us there. So I just want to tell you that if people there, they can't see that we are opening our arm on it. A bunch of criminals, even the father,
Thank you. Let's leave it at that, please. I don't want people using this platform. Though people did it to other platforms, but I don't want people using this platform to make then a great statement against the president. Yes, morning.
Morning.
You live? Go ahead.
Yeah, you were talking about it. Anyway, my name is Box Office. You were talking about his current opinion. Current opinion, you already get to the people that interview suffering for current about we like the office. The people that born in the trouble here, God will give them.
Okay, let's pick this call. Morning. Hello.
Hello.
You live? Go ahead.
Yes, good morning. How are you doing?
I'm okay. Your name and from where you join us? Okay. Walk away from the noise now. The place is a bit noisy.
Okay, let me say a big thank you for the platform. Yeah. You know, people, when I know this, people started saying it, people were using it as a means of politics to preach the leading message to our people. And now we are seeing it for our observation. We know that it's a big for gay people. But we pray that God will show it to them because this will reveal so many preachers, man of God, were getting up on them until we have reached it. So let me just thank you this morning for the time of the
Thank you so kindly. Let me pick this call from this end. Morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, morning. I'm okay. Your name and from where you join us, Chief?
I can end it from Rashi Committee.
But Ellis, can you just walk away from the monitor or take the phone from one speaker, please? Oh wow, you think you handcuff yourself. Hello.
Good morning.
Morning, Chief.
Yeah, this is Chendri from Rivertown.
Okay.
Go
ahead.
Yeah, hey guys.
Yeah, boss.
It should not be strange to Liberian people on the issue of getting citizens out of job. In 2006, when Ellen came to power, she introduced a policy called right downside and right side. At that time, they put a lot of Liberians out of job. It is the same strategy Mr. President Joseph Boakai is introducing. Even if you play one of the play where he said that when they have 100 people for their time during any administration, and today they come to power and mean 500, that is 400, and only 500 are on job during the administration. So it should not be strange to us. People they say they cannot rescue, but they only cannot rescue themselves. President Boakai cannot rescue himself and his family. See why he's doing? He's leaving the country, leaving Nigeria to go for medical checkup, and they lied to us that he went to Ghana to meet with President Kufuor. These are bad. We should not take it more serious. They are damaging the country, and Liberia will not go nowhere.
Thank you. Let's pick this one. Hello.
Yeah.
Morning, boss. Morning. I'm okay. Your name and from where you join us? Go ahead, Mr. Addison.
I really want to know how the game can go because I try all the ways. So I guess maybe I'm the one making mistake. I play with two different phones, two different accounts, more than 10 times. I'm not been winning. I don't know. So I want to know whether it's something real or I don't understand.
People are winning this game. This is something very real. I can see this for a fight. The thing is the lucky ticket you play, right? The same way you select the balloon. You don't know which number you're selecting. So once you play, your number is automatically sent into a machine. And the machine will do the random selection. So yes.
That's what, yeah, I play more
Okay.
than 10 times.
Thank you. Yeah. Let's pick this call. Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning, boss.
Yeah, I'm Alona Justice. So I'm calling you from Bagme from Lower Magibi County.
Go ahead.
Yeah, brother. You know, these things are things that people have been saying for a very long time. You know, I to you this morning when you analyze the issues about being with, you know that the agent that you have never seen. We saw this man in a vice presidency. Worker does not appreciate people. You work with Madam Seli 12 years. At the end of the day, you criticize the old man that you tell the Liberian people that you was a raising car park. Today, after you left power, in 6 years, you have status that you were surviving back. Every month that they were giving Joseph Youngwaka $3,000 as stamping. Today is the day that Waka is telling the people that we should listen to BBC. When you in Kawula region that BBC was existing, so there was no BBC at that time. So it's now that you got to tell the Liberian people that you wake up one so morning and listen to BBC that there is war in Gaza, there is war in Russia. So when you want to tell the Liberian people these things were happening when Joe was serving the Liberian people. So we do not want you to come back and tell people to manage expectation, to bear patience. If you cannot able to lead this country, it is better now you tell the Liberian people that yes. I saw the photos even when you were discovering when you were flying. When the army tried to salute him, Waka never mentioned to the army. At this time, when we have Prince Johnson who was, criticizing Joe Weah as an army man who was criticizing
Let that one. The man is out of the position already. Let's keep this call. Hello. Oh, morning, Chief.
Good morning, my dear brother.
Morning.
This is Prince T. Wilson, the project director for Boca listening to BBC.
Oh, the project director for what?
Yeah, the Boca project listening to BBC. I'm the project director.
So you dare to listen to BBC and report to him?
Yeah, I'm distributing batteries to the citizens to listen to BBC.
God, I'm serious. Go ahead.
So I'm the national project director.
Okay, go ahead, Mr. Project Director.
Yeah, I called you this morning. They got to weigh in some of the topics. Sometimes they want to play this thing, but sometimes it is good that we call with our experience we have had in Ezra. Sometimes we should sometimes weigh in when we see our country is riding on similar path. We saw people turning their back when we're in Ezra in Sierra Leone. Joseph Momo turning his back to the military. That's why I brought in Valentine Strasser. 1996. I experienced that. And I'm seeing similar thing with people coming to weigh in and turn their back out to the military today. That is not a good thing, good starting for us. As a new government that we are still checking 21 days, 22 days in power, I think the military as commander-in-chief, they should be your best friend. You should whoever that is advising you or your security advisor to advise you well that make these people your friend. When you saw yesterday, sometimes I need to know my brother, the guy who sometimes want to tell him that yesterday was not cool for you. When you have Omio here, today you don't have Omio, there's somebody advising you to go to ECOWAS, ask ECOWAS to get you to. Where? Are you kidding me? Where you see that happening? When you see where it says, even you go in the legislature, do you have room for that? Then you are talking about downsizing, and downsizing cannot work with the employees. Actually, even the police now go and do your fact finding. If I'm saying this to be on record, yeah, even asking every police personnel now to go and revisit your personnel file. They have started that. And if you do that, the past 6 years, we have not heard nowhere around about armed robbery. If you play with security people who are well trained and you say you want to put them down, they have nowhere to go. Even those people that they feel better that are selling to the chasing them. When you push them to where there's nowhere, somebody who don't find pleasure, that find themselves on the criminality, you'll find them going back. The same very same thing comes to rescue that you see them hiding. Today we have no electricity. I went to my house and put my generator on. You came to rescue me, you can't bring your phone to my house to charge it. Carry it to rehab and charge it. That when rescue is
you have to be generous to your community, man. Not because
no, I'm generous to those who saw me in the picture as the leader in this thing was there and told them this was the right way. He said, "Oh, you get called by us, but we know the rescue soldier. Carry your phone there, charge it. He's in this way as well. Don't come to me. Why will you come to me, Hagar? I didn't see myself know hey, you have to stop doing this thing. No, sometimes people who are Christians, they say the righteous will suffer for the unrighteous, right? Some of us are screening ourselves to buy what we buy our quarrel. We can't get it. You buy then the unrighteous is suffering out the righteous. Then I take you again, I take you for the again. No. Let people feel in the highway. Let people understand that these things that we make this mistake, we have ourselves to pay for it. How you pay for it is by the price. People buying couple rent $70 by the price they pay. They will not go nowhere. Trust me, Higa. Going back April, I'm saying this again. I'm saying these things. I want you to keep me on record. You will see 7 out again.
Okay, all right. We don't pray for that. We hope that things can be handled. Hello. Why you choose to answer the call and you hold me here? Hello.
Yeah, hello, Higa.
Yeah, you live. Go ahead.
Yeah, my name is Jason Momo, calling from Southern City, Wami County.
Go ahead, Joseph.
I just want the new system to extend my thanks and appreciation to you for this enlightenment to our people. But Higa, on a serious note, with two people informing, they will never listen to us. Today, they are doing the thing. It is so simple and complaining. Can you imagine if the president comes to an era, that president of the president will be saying we're in the country. But the only thing we can hear is the ferry in the morning going to church. People will be asking, the president slept here? Can you imagine? Look, as the other column said, it's a time for us to pay for it because, we don't listen. We don't listen. They call our names in the community, they call all that word, enemy of the state. Today, my head is high up, I move, as life, and you say we shouldn't pray. We will pray. God will pray that the downfall of the government, we will pray. We will pray to see that downfall. That's me.
Thank you. All right. Let me pick Marcy from this end. Marcy, morning.
Yeah, morning, Ada. Morning, Ada. How you doing?
I'm okay, man. Go ahead.
Okay, I will call to tell the Zagreb people.
Crusoe, please can help me urgently. Yeah, go ahead, man.
People are insulting you, say people are liars. When they call you, say, oh, the people want to offer a job, tell them to go to school. What hospital to cut off for them. I want anybody calling you. For me, I will get, there will be bound.
No, we have to serve the public, woman. We have to serve
the public. The people who told them, and they were insulting you, people insulting us. Even name men, you get over today, you were ever delicious in the state. Who see them, and they were coming for you, say, oh, they're going to be here, you get going to they're going to they're asking you on the net, today they are crying. You kill a thing that come here, do pick and choose my soul, they will not do pick and choose. I was telling them, we have to the power, he said they are not doing it, let them be there. They be there, do your bad dress, you get your friend say that. Let's share it, they won't go out, they won't go out to eat. But he said, look at them, we have got that money, they were jumping all in the street. You run them at travel, and I'm on high up. So there they are crying. Why they calling all you people to cut off for them? They ain't going to go to school. The one say, okay, sure. They were not going there and say, oh, they bought any other one who can call you, have one job with the government, and they talk about you, can't take you from there. So now, no, hey, got anybody, or no, for any, so you ever find them to say, oh, that's not for them, go for them, well, it's not what you want for them. I don't know what you want to do. So tell them, for them, on that job. Then they say, the physician are there, and put them, everybody put them. What's that calling you on the platform? Nobody are lying. What we told them, in the city, what can we get up on 10 years, they are here. Tell them, what can my market? I think my mail was small. I will take you to that. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Let's speak. Let's continue with calls here. Hello.
Yeah, Higa.
Yeah, go ahead, boss.
Yeah, my name is Brother Ibrahim Masali, calling from the fishes.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, what happened here is I had a burning issue, and it all had to do with you. Because you are there restricting people that they shouldn't talk this about Bwaka, they shouldn't talk that about Bwaka.
Yeah, because we can't. We my brother, this is a system that we're building, right? This is an institution. The owner, my brother, the owner of the institution is not somebody who is a violent and maybe an arrogant person or somebody. He respects the rule of law. That's why you even see he established a Crime Stoppers Liberia. So we can be not because people use their platform and insulted President we are in this country, so we should allow people to use our platform to insult people. No, I'm not saying you cannot critique him, but at least let's be moderate on and be how to call it, polite in our choice of words we use this morning. That's all I'm saying, my brother.
Yes, it is true. But the matter of fact, let me say this: I'm not a unity party, not division.
Okay.
I'm from the CPP uncle, and then I'm a Liberty party. Okay. We insulted George Weah on how you call it, radio station there, Cool FM, on Wiki Pro Show. They allow us, we insulted. So
yes, you expect me to allow you to insult too?
Yes, it is not to insult.
No, then we'll not be going anywhere now. All right, my brother. So people who watching me online, if you're watching online, I come and share a video. So yes, if you are watching online, I'm coming to share a video. So prepare. You come and see something. Yeah, morning. Is it Rosetta?
This is Carla.
Okay, go. I'm okay, man. How yourself? Go ahead.
You got one question I want to ask. There was this phone guy. He is spokesman for Unity Party.
They will have to choose who is he to their party.
I don't know because he all into this thing. And let me tell you something. Really like people we cry. Even I got some friends out of the country. Whether you call them that, my choice is.
Hold on, small Rosetta. Okay, go ahead, man. Hold on.
At somebody that's suffering from sugar. I'm a diabetic patient.
Okay.
You look at my meter now. If anytime somebody bless me, I charge my meter. But they're calling business to bring something funny, very funny.
All right, man. Let me pick Rosetta quickly. Then I can show you something on. If you are watching on Facebook Live, I will show you something that's important. Morning.
Morning, Ega.
Go ahead, Rosetta.
Let me appreciate you for talking for this morning. Ega, I don't think the United Party corner will follow any structure like one person. We see the housing unit in your country. You can see the hospital. One the best hospital is the Amber Hospital, the 14th Hospital. And these people contain real as you want nobody to do anything. But I don't think there will be structure in the space here. Honestly speaking, and I hope Joe Baka will be able to explain to us. And there is something happening in the Ministry of State. I saw it yesterday. I don't know whether people have followed it. I went to go eat in the friends yesterday. Some of my friends who were able to be on to right there, they are being removed from the offices. You don't want to see any shit at the back of the mansion. Okay. And when George like the power, he never took any of them from there. He not mistreated them. But he followed them. Mr. Gosling didn't show that they think to the little lying and making
Okay.
And that is 4 miles we are trying to really go after and not really getting it clear.
All right. So I will try to I will try to get to talk a bit about it before I close in this morning. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Just continue.
Because we are regular listening up to the program. So this one we don't want benefit.
Okay. Thank you. Let me pick this. Hello.
Good morning.
Morning. You live?
Yeah. This is Baji Yango calling from Mozambique in the Buena room.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. Hey guys, thank you for the show this morning. You know, in life, the truth can hear. And Peter have continued to always come up with the truth.
Okay.
So all we need to do is just follow the resonate for me in my thinking what our president is doing because of the old age got inside. And most of the things that people running the government were in our hand. So we get blame, we told them, and them, they told them, but they said, oh, we were lying. And even one guy yesterday to went to Mozambique and said that AD and being insulted, just about God. I can hear that say, no, don't allow AD. The people discuss the issue. Yeah. AD, I never wanted to insult Joseph Boakai, but in the truth, the men come up with the truth so that one can lay on that. He wanted election, then he said, what's going on? So we just have to pray.
Thank you.
Yeah, we stand by the support for the FM. Thank you. This morning.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Let's pick this call. Maybe 2 calls. I can continue with you. Let me pick this. Let me pick this one from this end right here. The people I can be calling me on my private line. I know. Morning, you calling me on my private number. You live? Go ahead. All right. So yes, at least I can take 2 calls to conclude this edition of the program right here. Hello. Oh wow. Hello.
Good morning, my brother in the studio there. This is Jerry City calling you from Samokatan Junction.
Go ahead from Samokatan Junction, Cardwell.
Yeah, my brother,
this thing we talking here, you're brainwashing us throughout until the election. Up to this time, you're still brainwashing us. We the Liberian people, we ungrateful. The time the election was going on, you made us to understand that the government that coming in, they not fit. But we didn't listen until we are go. They not pray here, we started complaining about we are. They pray when we find ourselves now, let us go in. What are they do? What are they? You have to go in.
Thank you.
And live our life.
Thank you. Just let's watch this video. I hope you let's watch this video. Yeah. You know, when Weah was president and he had a time to have some time out with Liberians. Cruzo, if you're around here, please help me urgently, please. He had some time to celebrate with us Liberians. He always wanted to bring himself to our level so that we can we don't see him like a master, but we see him like a leader. But some of us said no, that was not what we wanted. So let's watch this video. If you're watching me live on the Freedom Morning Ras, let's watch this video. So President Boakai, who doing his time in opposition as the standard bearer of the Unity Party, criticized the president for dancing Buka and dancing. Maybe out of these songs, President Boakai now has become the newest dancer. If you've not seen this, you have to follow the Freedom Morning Rise this morning. President Boakai now is the newest dancer on the block. So if you're not seeing it, the man is dancing. You do a Valentine's dance, so you can follow this. So if you follow it, follow it. Okay, yeah, we have to. Yes. So, watching, you will see. The country is interesting. This country is interesting. I'm saying this, Liberia is interesting. Kuzo, what's going on here? Kuzo, something. Yeah, for your benefit. Watch this. At this point now, density is important. At this point now, density is one way to transfer the stress. At this point now, this is what we need as Liberia. So, the president is dancing. I wanted you to look into the phone that is playing in the back, but the connection, I don't know how to do the connection. I'm not getting the sound out of here, but let's go find out somebody here on the Freedom Morning Rise page so that you can watch. So, folks, if you've been following me, following the program this morning, thanks for listening, thanks for following. Yes, we always, no matter what, how like once you want to push the interest of your country, and then you are not in. If you want that thing is not in the interest of others, this is what we are prepared, and no matter what, no matter how we can bring them, making our first days, we will ensure that yes, with God being on our side with no fear, no favor, we will see what we can see, and yes, we will see in the interest of our country, and we are unapologetic about that. Yes, we will what we can do for our country. We will what we I'm trying to start it. Let's believe this one from here. I'm trying to get it. Yes, at least let's move on. Let's go and let's wrap on. Thank you. Let's wrap up here. This morning. Yeah. Okay, so folks, I'm trying to wrap up things here. Looking at the system here. Okay, I think we. So, folks, thanks for following. Until this program is here, is hopefully next Friday. That's next Monday. But until I'm here is on next Friday that I'm going to be seated right here to bring you another edition of the program, the Freedom Morning Rise, right here. My name is Hagar Ganda. Thanks as usual for following us. And yes, it's always good that we sit here with you. So thank you. I'm out of here until I'm back here. It's on next Friday. But Austin Abu will be here to set the pace beginning Monday with another edition of the program. This program is proudly sponsored by Crime Stop Us Liberia. Let's go. We out of here, folks.